Should we be drinking thick soda?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Cooking is a science, and no one knows that better than our very own mythical kitchen team.
Oh yeah, they can take the simplest food or drink and change it all the way down to its very molecular structure, transforming it from a texture we know and love into something strange, unrecognizable, and good, we hope. It's time for Thick Foods Thin versus Thin Foods Thick. Which will have us snatched and which will have us sick.
Okay, boys, today you'll need to pick your favorite from each round to settle once and for all, whether you're more down with the thickness or down with the thin liquidiness. All these matchups were posted to Instagram for the Mythical Beasts to vote on which they thought you'd like better. If they guessed a majority of your preferences correctly, they will be rewarded. If not, there will be hell to pay in the form of mild internet humiliation.
Yes, we like that mild humiliation.
Your first course, thick Coca-Cola versus thin mashed potatoes and gravy.
Now this is not like a slushie. This is literally.
Oh my gosh, that is a big, thick
Look, you see that?
cube in the middle too.
Nicole, how'd you get it so thick?
Well, I use this little thing called Thicket, which is a combination of xanthan gum, maltodextrin, and modified cornstarch. And I just mixed it with a nice little glass of Coke. Then I put a thick ice cube in there too.
You sure did.
Thicket. Let's dink it.
Oh, I was gonna spoon it, but yeah.
Well, it's still Coke. You want to drink it,
Yeah.
I think.
And sink it.
Should still be nice and effervescent as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't like it.
Man.
It needs to be icy.
I know, I'm such a texture person. It's like, I mean, it's gelatinous.
I have a tough time believing that we're ever going to like this version.
Thick liquids. Thickwoods?
Yeah, thickwoods is maybe not our thing.
Oh,
but what is
gosh.
this again? This is thin what?
Thin mashed potatoes and gravy.
How do you recommend that we,
Use a spoon, silly.
and so what did, what, I mean, I don't-
oh.
So I made homemade mashed potatoes, but I made sure to thin it out a lot with lots of milk and cream and butter, so it still has that luxurious mouthfeel, but it is
What is
thin.
that?
And then the gravy I thinned out with a crap ton of stock.
Right on the tongue. Oh,
a crap ton of stock.
Crap ton of stock.
it's basically potato soup, which I typically would not eat on a plate.
Runny.
Another plate of soup, please. I only want a plate. I don't want a bowl.
It kind of tastes really good.
Yeah, I like it.
It reminds me of I like to eat ice cream that's melted. And it's kind of like melted mashed potatoes.
Yeah. I
Still
understand
hot.
that. I understand that.
I like this better than normal taters.
Okay, well, I don't.
Drinkable.
Better.
It's drinkable mashed potatoes and gravy.
Right?
But if you put it in a cup, I might hate it.
Understood.
But if it was soup, potato soup is a thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you said that earlier.
I did.
I really like this. This is good. Did you know?
There's
that we
no
would say
doubt.
that?
There's no doubt that this is better. You knew that, right?
51% of the Mythical Beasts thought you'd like the thick Coca-Cola better.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang, y'all gonna be
crazy.
humiliated.
You guys are losers. I can see why you might think that, but now that we've done this, do you see why we think it?
Yeah, right. How do you feel now?
Next, we have thick lemonade versus thin fruit and yogurt parfait.
Okay, I'll get this out in a second, but did you thicken the lemonade in the same way as the Coke?
Very astute. Yes, I did. But I did try to make it a little bit thicker because
look.
I think something about the acidity. Someone's going to have to clean that up. The acidity and the sweetness, I think it might be really good a little bit thicker.
How does it get so thick, Link?
Oh no, but mine's not moving at all. Look at
Oh,
that.
now it is.
Just a little bit.
You remember when Good Berries and Carrie,
Yep.
the concrete?
Yeah. They give you that.
They would give it to you, and as they were handing it to you, they would go.
Ice cream concrete.
Oh, I was like,
They
real
would turn
concrete?
it upside down.
No, it was.
It was ice cream.
Oh, nice.
But they called it concrete because it was like.
That place is still there.
Oh yeah.
Still there. Still good.
Much better than the Coke.
Way better than the Coke. It almost tastes like a lemon curd, like
Totally.
little
This is
pudding
great.
or something.
Well, it's like a what are the frozen lemonade things?
Minute Maid frozen lemonades you get from like
Yep.
amusement parks and stuff. Yeah,
Yep.
that was the inspo.
Or the Dole Whip thing, but just a lemon version.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
It's like that, but warmer.
yeah. You can carry it around all day during the summer.
And instead of drinking it like that, you got to drink it like this. Stick your tongue down there like a hummingbird.
Yeah, just like a hummingbird. That's what I was thinking. Let's see what you got on that side.
So I'm just saying, I'm very surprised that I like this after hating the Coke so much.
It might be a little bit of a comparison thing, though, because I do like it, but that Coke was so bad.
Oh gosh. All right. So this is what now?
So this is a thin yogurt and fruit parfait. I didn't want to just add a bunch of liquids to stuff and thin them out because that would like obviously be so basic. And the Mythical Kitchen is anything but basic.
Anything but.
That's right.
So what we did was we made a yogurt leather and then we sandwiched that between a bunch of layers of raspberry fruit leather, strawberry fruit leather, and then I microplaned a bunch of granola dust on the top.
Oh,
So this is the first
Granola dust.
yogurt parfait you can rip.
Well, and you can also get a bite that is the entire. The thing about the
Exactly.
parfait is you're always trying to get every layer, and I just can't.
Not in this case. You could just go for it.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Don't
There
ruin
goes all the
ruin it.
It's okay. You
microbladed.
can dip it. You can dip it into the granola.
Oh, I got you that. For your
Okay.
Christmas.
And then I come here and I press down on that.
Rip and dip. So I've got a little thing here. I'm gonna press down on that. Then I've got my.
Oh,
I don't like the yogurt by itself. It needs the fruit.
well, you can get the fruit.
It feels like a fruit roll-up came off the line without any flavor.
But yogurt flavor.
It's so subtle. It's fun though. But that right there, what's it called when a food stays at room temperature? It'll like. It's
You're gonna
melt-
have to be more specific.
This is a meltless frozen treat. You know, it's like
Let's
room
trademark
temperature.
it.
I just think
Every time you stick
there's a
your
lot
tongue
here.
in it, it makes me not like it. Though.
hummingbird it. You got to do it.
I think that this is. I mean, I prefer this, but you seem to really, really prefer this.
I don't really prefer it when I eat this all together. This is more ingenuitive. It's just that I just think that this
I mean,
has marketing potential.
Something thickened has got to win around. And is it going to get better or worse than this?
It is.
I don't think it can get better than this.
I don't think that we're gonna like anything else thick. So we're throwing.
Okay. We'll thick you a bone.
Yep. So
We'll throw you a thick bone.
did you anticipate that we were gonna throw a thick bone?
56% of the Mythical Beasts thought you'd like the thick lemonade
Oh,
better.
y'all think we like everything thick?
Y'all, yeah, we don't really.
We don't like everything thick.
Red didn't even like that thick.
Right.
I just talked him into it. He was throwing bones.
Yeah, that'll do a thick bone. Due to popular demand, we are bringing back an old favorite, the Be Nicer to People hoodie. This time, a portion of the proceeds will be donated to the ACLU. You can grab yours at mythical.com. Spread the message and be nicer to people.
Nicer than who? Everybody else.
Yeah, be the nicest. of
Okay,
people.
we have thick coffee with cream versus thin fluffer nutters, aka thinner nutters.
Thinner nutters. Okay, this doesn't seem like
Coffee
it's got...
and cream for Link.
Yep.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Not quite thick enough, Nicole.
Yep.
I didn't want it to be that thick.
Yep. I was gonna say I
You
didn't think-
varied the thickness because you're experimenting and
I believe that certain textures and flavors lend themselves to certain thicknesses, and I wanted you guys to try something new.
All right, hummingbird, lick it up.
I like that.
Come on, hummingbird. Hummingbird. If a hummingbird saw this nectar on the ground, what do you think he let it go to waste? He'd buzz right down to it, and he'd lay, and he. Yeah. Good.
Well, it tastes like creamy coffee. Whoa! It really tests your patience.
Wow.
You know? Now I'm gonna get a little bit of coffee.
That's interesting. I can see this being a thing. It kind of tastes like coffee pudding. I would
Yes.
think you would like that.
It's very strong.
Yes, it is. I pressed the strong button on the Keurig. You guys ever pressed that before? That was my first time pressing that.
Afraid of that button.
Shell alive.
You pressed a real strong button.
I'm a pudding lover. I'm a coffee lover, especially with cream. That's how I take my coffee. Why am I having so much trouble right now?
I don't know. I think you just need time to adjust.
And a completely unsweetened pudding is not a pudding.
So maybe if it had sugar in it.
Sure. Have you guys tried Dalgona coffee before? You remember how everyone was like whipping up coffee, like instant espresso and adding sugar on TikTok a long time ago?
No.
Okay. You did it on the show.
Yeah, we did it on the show.
We liked it on the show.
It was an homage. It was an homage to the Dalgona coffees of yesteryear during the panini.
Yeah, that was good when we did it. No, I think if it was sweet, it would have a pudding-like quality to it.
But otherwise, it's just hurting. Look how thin. How did you slice
Okay.
this
So-
so thin? This is wildly thin.
So we made a homemade Pullman loaf, and then Colby actually taught me how to use a meat slicer, and I used a meat slicer to get I think it was a number 2 on the dial to get a super, super thin slice of bread.
Did you have to freeze the bread first?
I did. Yes. How did you know that? Yeah, I had to freeze the bread because if it wasn't frozen, it would have just fallen apart.
Right, yeah,
smart.
he's cut a lot of bread in his day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
And
could be a
then-
consultant for the Mythical Kitchen.
You pretty much are.
If you need me.
I really, really want to roll this into a spiral and eat it, but I'm not going to because I feel like that would not make it a sandwich.
Thank you for understanding my artistic choices. And then we did thin out the fluffer nutter. We thinned out the peanut butter, and then I made a homemade marshmallow fluff.
Yeah,
Thin.
this is special.
Yeah.
Goes down easy, right?
Yeah, like eating the whole thing is like eating a couple of bites of a regular sandwich.
Making a sandwich
stop.
this thin is the future
The future of what?
Extrapolate.
of sandwiches.
You got to freeze the bread every single time you want to make a sandwich. That ain't gonna happen.
No,
But I do think a thinner
at the facility, dude.
a thinner sandwich.
There are thinner sliced breads in your local grocery, right? I think there is one that's like a thinner slice. I've
this
had it
thin.
before, but not this thin.
This is as thin as it gets.
The thinnest soft bread sliced you can have needs to be on shelves.
Well, there's no contest here.
Cracker thin soft bread pieces. That's what it's called.
Soft crackers.
Soft crackers, yeah.
Yeah.
55% of the Mythical Beasts thought you'd like the thick coffee with cream better.
What? Y'all on a thick run here today. What is going on?
We like thick in a lot of places.
But you knew that we would like a thin sandwich. Right?
But not when it comes to sandwiches.
Does that mean they
Not when
can't
it comes
win
to
now?
coffee.
Yeah, unfortunately. But why don't we save their punishment to after the next round?
Okay, yeah.
And finally, we have thick champagne versus thin chocolate fondue.
Thin chocolate fondue. Okay.
Don't turn it over.
Thick champagne for... Nope.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, yeah, okay. What's in my champagne? Woo! No, what's in the champagne? There's a little coagulant. It's coagulated.
It's not
particulated.
it's not supposed to be that thick.
It doesn't taste classy.
Classy?
It's so strange how it tastes that should be, like, can be good and is good when it's cold and thin. When it's room temp and thick, it just doesn't really do it for me.
Fair.
Well,
And how could this be bad?
I mean, right, this is just thin chocolate. And I mean, how thin did you get the chocolate?
I made a pretty thin dew.
Oh,
Yeah, and I made sure to
Oh, yeah,
cut
it's
up
just-
all the accoutrements super thin too.
So we got a super thin strawberry.
got a little banana.
Look at how cute these little things are.
Oh, it's
I
like
mean,
hot chocolate almost.
Is it? It is sticking to it though.
Yeah, there's a lot of chocolate in there.
How much different is this than regular fondue, though?
Regular fondue is a lot thicker.
A lot thicker.
It's a lot thicker. I was inspired by Swiss Miss for this. So,
Yeah, Chase, you were saying that when you try to put this into a chocolate fountain like you would have a fondue, it was too thin to actually go through the thing. It was like it wouldn't even work.
Wow.
So, yeah, so you needed like a water fountain.
Yeah, it just stayed at the base of the fountain as if it was a fondue pot.
Huh.
Right. Oh, no.
I gotta say, this is not that exciting.
This doesn't remind you of
The FLL
the
dance.
FLL dance? We went to the
Things were a
melting pot.
lot thicker when we went to the foreign language dance in high school. And went all the way to North Raleigh to the fondue place.
What do you mean by thick? What was thick for you?
The pot. The stuff in the pot.
Yeah, it was. That was a good night.
So,
the FLL
Nicole-
dance.
what's up?
I'm not loving this, but I hated that. So I'm trying to figure out, like,
You're in a good spot, man.
This is actually enjoyable.
it's enjoyable,
It's not as good.
but kind of boring.
It's not as good as what it would be if it was the real thing. Neither is this.
But that's
But
repulsive.
this is a monstrosity.
Yep.
If y'all said we would like the thick champagne,
81%
okay, thank you.
of the Mythical Beasts thought you'd like the thin chocolate fondue better, but they did
Too late.
still
Too late.
lose. So as
Right, too late.
punishment, we're gonna post a pic to Instagram of you guys holding the thinner nutter, and the Mythical Beast must comment
You must.
through thick and thin. I'm wrong again.
Oh!
Through thick and thin, I'm wrong again. And we still love you.
You got nobody to blame but yourself, though.
But you better do it.
And you better tune in tomorrow to this channel for a brand new episode of Good Mythical Weekend.
Oh, why? Because that happens every Saturday?
It happens every Saturday.
Of course it does. Thanks for commenting and sharing this video.
You know what time it is?
I'm Autumn. This is Jackson. And we're from Las Vegas. And we're making Fruity Pebbles pancakes. It's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
They're going to be great. They're going to be great. I know they're going to be great. The pancakes. Click the top link to watch us compete to make the best loaded pancakes for Jordan and Good Mythical more.
And to find out where the Wheel of Mythicality is going to land.
Don't miss your chance to get the next pen of the month. They'll be available on mythical.com Monday, February 17th for 24 hours only.